Time flows away like the water in the river. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. The man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can are both right. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Respect yourself and others will respect you. No matter how busy you may think you are, you must find time for reading, or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. You cannot open a book without learning something. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. The essence of knowledge is having it, to use it. Shall I teach you what knowledge? When you know a thing, say that you know it. When you do not know a thing, admit that you do not know it. That is knowledge. Knowledge is merely brilliance and organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge. Knowledge without practice is useless. Practice without knowledge is dangerous. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation there is sure to be failure. He who learns but does not think, is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. To know that we know what we know, and that we do not know what we do not know, that is true knowledge. Give a bowl of rice to a man and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice and you will save his life. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. By three methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. When anger rises, think of the consequences. It is better to light one small candle of gratitude than to curse the darkness. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. To see what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. Charity, like the sun, brightens every object on which it shines. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. If I am walking with two other men, each of them will serve as my teacher. I will pick out the good points of the one and imitate them, and the bad points of the other and correct them in myself. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. Fix your mind on truth, hold firm to virtue, rely on loving kindness, and find your recreation in the arts. If there were one word that could act as a standard of conduct for one's entire life, perhaps it would be thoughtfulness. Without knowing the force of words, it is impossible to know more.